We did $829,743.07 in drop shipping revenue while completely destroying, obliterating, decimating our conversion rate. And today we're going to tell you all about it. Welcome to Build Assets Online.
What's going on?
So, Mike, look, talk about this. You were really at the helm for a lot of these numbers last month. What happened exactly?
So, of course, when people see this, they're going to freak out and say, oh, your conversion rate is so low. E-commerce standards are 1%, whatever. And what people need to understand is the conversion rate is an absolutely secondary metric. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is the cost it takes to acquire a customer and get a sale. If I'm going to make $1,000 profit on a sale, I don't care if it takes me 10 visitors, 100 visitors, 1,000 visitors, as long as I have to spend less than $1,000. Because at that point, I'm going to break even. Anything less than that, I'm profiting. So we're going to go here to what's called the buyer funnel, the purchase funnel. And this is where things are going to start to make a lot more sense. So also, if you look at this, our sessions, October, for the entire month of October, 236,000. That's nearly 250,000 people browsing on our website.
Yeah, and to be honest, not all of these pages are high buying intent pages as dictated by the conversion or the purchase funnel.
So that's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Right. So the purchase funnel basically is a roadmap to show you as more people really you have what's called the bottom of the funnel. And at the bottom of the funnel, you have people that are really, really interested in buying. So I'm going to skip ahead a couple slides and show you something that we used to actually sell. The brand is Legion Furniture, and they would sell bathroom vanities. And so we're looking at keyword volumes here. Don't get too hung up in, what's a good volume that I need to sell. The point we're trying to make is Legion Furniture Vanity is something that we would consider to be lower on the purchase funnel. Why? Because they don't just have awareness that, I know what a vanity is. They're beyond interest. They are at the prospecting point where they know, okay, Legion Furniture makes vanities. And now that they're searching Legion Furniture, it's highly likely they're more in the desire and the action phase of the purchase funnel because they're aware of the brand. They know what kind of specs it has, etc. Obviously, you can get even more in depth with this if they were searching a particular product line or 72-inch vanity, whatever. But the point is, Legion Furniture Vanity, which is a higher intent keyword, has 210 searches a month, approximately, versus something like bathroom vanity double sink, 40,000 searches a month. Bathroom vanity sink, 110,000 searches a month. Single bathroom vanity, 12,000. So as you climb up this purchase funnel, there's going to be more people searching for these less specific searches that may not be ready to buy just yet. And so it's going to be hard to get 236,000 people to visit your. Obviously, this is sessions, so this could mean someone going on the website twice, but you get my point. It's going to be hard to get this many people coming onto your website if you're just getting right down into this desire and action side of the purchase funnel.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing to clarify is you're talking about people searching for these keywords. There's a relationship between people searching keywords and the buyer funnel. And there's always, I would say 99% of the time, at the top of the funnel, there will be more people searching because that's the nature of the funnel. As you get closer to the bottom, there's less and less people because people in the awareness part, they might be thinking, oh, maybe I need a bathroom vanity. I'm thinking about redoing my bathroom. I'm thinking about it. Then they're just typing it in. Maybe they're looking at some pictures or typing in bathroom vanity. The purchase intent is not really there. Once they start typing in specific brands like Legion Furniture or whatever, Acme Bathroom Vanity, they're kind of narrowing in on what their project is going to be, what vanity they want to use, like what vanity they want to use specifically. So this purchase funnel has, I don't know if it was created like before the internet. I'm sure it was, but there's like a direct relationship between the purchase funnel and keywords that people search on Google and on other search engines. And understanding this is the key to having a successful and sustainable long-term online business. Just this simple principle will it's going to change your life.
I mean, it definitely changed our lives because we had been working with an agency and we were paying them certainly more than they were bringing in terms of results. But they did say something that stuck with me in that they said, you're never going to get you're never going to get the highest revenue possible while trying to keep your visitors the same.
Yeah.
They basically said the only way to really 10x your sales is to essentially 10x your visitors. And that stuck with me because I was stuck in this mindset of I want my conversion rate to stay at 1%, at 5%. Because when you have a small store, your conversion rate could be pretty high. But as you want to build out your store, you want to build out your authority, it's only natural that you're going to start going after certain keywords, whether it's through ads or through SEO, that have higher volume, but you're going to have more people searching bathroom vanity that aren't necessarily ready to buy a bathroom vanity, or someone searching vanity. You don't know what the intent is. They can be looking at what is a vanity, what sizes do they come in, or can I go get one locally? There's so much varying levels of intent when the search is less specific versus someone searching for Legion furniture, 72-inch double vanity. That person has gone all the way down the funnel of they're aware of the brand, they know the specs that they want. There's no reason they would be searching something so specific unless there was a really high chance they were interested in the product.
And Mike, I know that there might be a lot of people interested in what our ad spend was, want to know what the ROAS was for these kind of numbers. So I looked it up just now, and there it is. I put it on the screen.
Say it.
$37,167.85.
Right. So a lot of this traffic is coming from organic. And what happens when you build this up over time, people are going to opt into your email list. They're going to return back directly. There's a big pot that begins to brew when you bring in so many visitors. And yeah, this is just the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
I'd wonder what Wayfair's conversion rate is. I'd wonder what Home Depot's conversion rate is. Because they're getting so much traffic for so much stuff that probably has very little interest or very little buying intent that I'd bet you it's not much better than this.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. So hope that was informative, guys. I want to talk real quick about this Mark Cuban trope that we always mention. I couldn't find the clip on YouTube. It's probably taken down, but I found this little transcript of it. We're going to try to keep this under 10 minutes. So it was a blog post by contentharmony.com, and it says, what Mark Cuban doesn't get about content marketing. And so there's a clip where the guy pitches this thing, and I'll just read the script. Mark Cuban, what about online? Where is your online traffic coming from? Well, this is the guy pitching. Well, early on, I created a fruit-infused water recipe website. My goal was to promote the Define bottle on those websites. Okay, what Mark Cuban says, okay, what kind of traffic are you getting? And what kind of conversion rate are you getting? And what do you know about your customers? And then the guy who's pitching says, currently we get 2,000 hits a day on these websites, and I think our conversion rate is 0.5%. Mark says, why do you think your conversion rate is so low? And Carter says, I don't know. I could tell you this like from the back of my hand. It's because they're going to recipes. They're not typing in buy fruit infusion water bottle. It's literally that simple. But, you know, a recipe is a great way to take someone that likes fruit infusion water down the buying funnel eventually and to take some action. But Mark Cuban doesn't get that, obviously. Nothing against his business expertise. Obviously, on many levels, he's better than us. But he just doesn't understand the whole buyer funnel as it relates to online marketing, I would say. At least he didn't when this clip was created 10 years ago.
And the power of high ticket dropshipping allows you to get this free traffic or even pay for this less targeted traffic. And instead of selling a fruit infused water bottle, you're selling something more expensive, let's say a pizza oven. So, in a really stupid example, if you're doing homemade pizza recipes, that is certainly an awareness, top of the funnel level blog post to go after. It's a certain, yeah, it's a very not targeted thing to post on your Shopify website. But even if it takes 1 in 1,000 people that look at this recipe to say, oh, I want to make this homemade pizza, I need a homemade pizza oven. Now they go, they're already on your website. They click and they buy a pizza oven. You just made $700. Who gives a hoot? So that's how we do things. For your sales to go up, your conversion rate must typically go down. Inside of our coaching community, we see this all the time. People are posting screenshots. We had a student post a screenshot. He did almost $60,000 in sales the other day. And I saw his conversion rate. It was something like 0.6. Vice versa, someone else posted they got their first sale and their conversion rate for that day was like 5%. So for your sales to go up, your conversion rate must typically go down. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the cost that it takes to make a sale and how does that compare to how much money you make on a sale. So let's leave it at that. Go to buildassetsonline.com if you want to learn more about what we do, and you can take it or leave it. But as always, take it easy.